Envy, and I made tea especially for this video because Alyssa likes this bit. So today I'm going to be finding out my anti-Hogwarts house. I am really excited. So I'm doing this on Go-To Quiz, and it's the full Pottermore sorting quiz. And I'm excited. So, if you don't know, as if I don't talk about this a lot, as if I don't use it as something to define myself every single day of my life, I am a Slytherin. I am a very proud Slytherin. A lot of people think that's surprising, but I don't know. I've always known. So how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to pick my least likely answer on each question. And that's how I'm going to determine my least house. Okay. I'm starting, okay. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ordinary, ignorant, cowardly, selfish. Okay, the most I would hate would be ignorant. No. Yeah, ignorant. And then ordinary. And then selfish. And then cowardly. So I'm gonna go cowardly. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? I usually go with, I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. And then I do miss you but smile. And then I ask for more stories about my adventures. So I'm gonna go with think with admiration of your achievements. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, wisdom, love, or power? So my first instinct is to always choose love, but love potions are bad. I'm gonna go with wisdom, just because it's not something you've earned. You just kind of magicked it into yourself. So I would hate knowing that that's what I did. How would you like to be known in history? The wise, the good, the bold, the great. I'm going to go with the good just because it sounds kind of boring compared to all the others. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? The silver leaf tree bearing golden apples. The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. Okay, so which of these sounds the least interesting to me? I'm gonna go with the statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye, just because I feel like if I encounter that, it would kind of creep me out and I would want to stay away from it, so we're gonna go with that. Which instrument most pleases your ear? Okay, so which one do I not like as much? I would have to go with the trumpet. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? I'm gonna go with the gleaming jet black box, the silver lock and key. I just know I wouldn't go for it. That would be my last choice just because I know I can open it. So I don't really care. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? I'm gonna go with the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. I always go for the golden liquid just because it's probably liquid luck. Once every century, a flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of... And I'm gonna go with fresh parchment just because that doesn't really interest me. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, into several irreplaceable items and treasures, including a cure for dragonpox, which the headmaster has nearly perfected, student records going back 1,000 years, and believed to have belonged to Merlin. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club if you could? So this is what I would do backwards. So I would do the book, cure, the records. Which would you rather be? It says envied. That's fun. I would least like to be feared. So I'm gonna go with feared. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Okay, my first answers for this would be either loneliness or being ignored. Okay, so the question would be, which of the following do you find the easiest to deal with? Okay, I'm gonna go with hunger. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? That's the thing, I would be jazzed to learn about any of these. I'm gonna go flying on a broomstick. Especially since if you can apparate and disapparate, then why would you need to fly? I'm just gonna go flying on a broomstick. Just because I want to learn about everything else. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to change the past. Because around these parts, we've all read Cursed Child. So, which of the following would you most like to study? Which one would I have no interest in? I'm gonna go with ghosts. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What do you do? Okay, lie and say you don't know is the least likely thing I would do, just because I had a bad experience with lying when I was 9 and now I don't do it anymore. You and 2 friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he lets you all pass. Do you? Blah blah blah. Oh, I would not volunteer to fight. No, 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 no. Which road tempts you the most? The cobbled street lined with ancient buildings, just because I wouldn't want to run into people. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Okay, let's go through this. Okay, so which one would frighten me the least? Okay, let's start with what would frighten me the most. Waking up to find that neither your family or friends have an idea who you are. That's definitely my first one. The none of these are kind of, the rest of these are just kind of like, I don't care. I'm gonna have to go with being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. Yeah. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Oh, I'd be least likely to draw my wand and discover the noise. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with draw your wand and try to discover the source. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you're a witch or wizard. I'd ask what makes them think so. I mean, I wouldn't ask what makes them think so, that's why I picked it. Dawn or dusk? I always choose dawn, so I'm gonna go with dusk. Moon or stars? I'm gonna go with moon, just because I like stars. Forest or river? I'm gonna go with river. Black or white? Black. Heads or tails? Tails. Left or right? Left. Submit answers. What? What? I don't know how I feel about this. Guys, my anti-Hogwarts house is Slytherin. How is that possible? This is insane. But it says right here, Slytherin 74%. And then at 64 we have Ravenclaw. At 58 we have Gryffindor. And at 48 we have Hufflepuff. I don't know what to say. What does this mean? Am I not really a Slytherin? No, because I am a Slytherin. Can your anti-Hogwarts house be the same as your house? At some point I might have to redo this quiz just on the official Pottermore test. But for now, my anti-Hogwarts house is Slytherin, which is fine and dandy just because that's my actual house. So if you try doing this, tell me what you got because I'm so curious. And everything you need is right in the description box, so like go check that out. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye! lip gloss is a personality trait. Today's mug is brought to you by Walmart. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, but it's really cute. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.